The biggest thing I'm looking forward to is that moment when I'm walking out for my first match or for the finals. I'm really gonna soak that in because I'm not gonna get that opportunity many times.
I think what's super special about field hockey is that we're going to be playing in the 1924 Olympic Stadium for the opening ceremonies, and like I'm a huge Olympic fan, so to have that historical roots in the games is incredibly special. What's less serious is I love croissants, and like in my head Paris is the city of croissants, and so I'm like really hoping that I can just fuel off of croissants the entire time.
When we went to Pan Am's, it was like a similar, like it was a village, it was Pan Am Village, and just being in the village was so cool because you're walking around all these like amazing athletes that you know of.
The hopes for this year's games is obviously to win another gold. This will be our third consecutive gold medal if we're successful, which has never been done in the history of our sport in the Paralympic Games. So we're kind of chasing history as a group, but for me, this will be my last Paralympic Games. So success is not only defined by on the court success, but I'm very much looking forward to transitioning into the next phase of my life. And I just know that when that buzzer sounds in my last Team USA game in Paris 2024, there's going to be tons of emotions, but I'll be able to look back on my career with absolutely no regrets. A lot of highs, a lot of lows, and I wouldn't change anything for a different outcome at any point in the journey.
Croissants and macarons. And hopefully celebrating a gold medal with some macarons at the Eiffel Tower.
So you may think my hopes for this games are winning a medal, and I know that every great athlete should always be like medal, 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 medal. But this games could be 4-5, 5-4 other armless archers. For the first time in the history of the sport. In fact, the #1 ranked female archer in the world right now has no arms. And so to have that, whether I win or lose, whether I make it or not make it, like having that legacy continued to carry on the armless archer legacy, which is more about showing the world that anything is possible, like that's honestly what I really want out of this one. It's my gold medal. It's my Michael Jordan moment.
I hope to win a medal at this year's games. I hope to enjoy it and make a lot of memories. It's just something that I can maybe tell my kids about or, you know, my grandkids about, but just like understanding how special of an experience this is, whether we win a medal or not, this is something not many people get to do.
For the games this year, I'm most looking forward to hopefully reaching our goal and being on the top of the podium, but also just getting to showcase the incredible talent and skills and hard work that we've invested as a team into this journey.
I'm really excited for just the opportunity to play in an Olympics. I think no matter if you've done it once or twice, 3 times, it's such a gift to be there.
I think a big part of being an athlete and being an Olympic athlete is kind of having to battle the anticipation and the expectations. And I feel like I do a pretty good job of doing that. You know, I do sit here and say that I want 2 golds, and yes, that's obviously the goal, and I prepare for that goal every day I'm training, right? But my real goal is to just enjoy the whole journey, you know, to be there with my teammates and to compete hard, but also enjoy this process because, you know, not a lot of people get to be in the position I am, and I'm very grateful.
Well, the hope is, you know, 1 in Rio, 1 in Tokyo. Might as well keep winning, so gold in Paris.
Hopefully another gold would be amazing. That's definitely my main goal going in, but really just kind of taking it all in and appreciating the amazing gift of the Olympics that I was given.
So my hopes for this year's games are definitely to win a medal, specifically gold. I mean, I'll be happy with any kind of medal, and bringing a medal back for the US is always the biggest goal for me.
I would really like to take a gold medal, and if I don't, I can and will cry. But also we're gonna be in Paris, and despite the fact that I am lactose intolerant, I will be celebrating my win and/or medal with butter and cheese and milk and ice cream and chocolate.
My hope for this year's game is to go out there, have fun, show the world who I am, and hopefully come home with the Olympic gold medal.
My hope is gold. The goal is gold. If we do win, this would be a three-peat. So I'm really proud of how far our team has come and all that we continue to overcome.
What I'm looking forward to most for this year's games is the fact that we're gonna have fans, you know, the fact that we're gonna have spectators, and we'll be able to be in an arena and feel like the energy and excitement behind it.
My hopes is that I just get that full Olympic experience. I hope to watch other sports. I'd love to watch sport climbing.
The thing I'll be looking forward to the most would be the closing ceremony with the gold medal around our necks.